Oh joy. Oh, black rain clouds looming. I always pick the worst time to come out on my bike. Here's the traffic police. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get me then. I've never seen them ever stop or bother a cyclist. Although they do look at me slightly confused sometimes when I go past on my electric bike without pedaling. Maybe they just think I'm super strong or something. The wind's really whipping up now. Rain is coming. I hope I can make it to the coffee shop before it pisses down. There's a shadow under here, I think. Oh. Oh, well, this guy's very friendly. Chào bạn. Oh, trời, got a crazy one. There's good timing. Lucky to find a shelter. This is actually a bus stop, I think. So here we go, guys. When it rains in Saigon, it pours. So my plan today was to come out and buy some new mudguards, or fenders, as you say in the US. It looks like I left it a little bit too late. I'm gonna get soaked. Right, we dodged the shower. Unfortunately, I've only got one mudguard or fender at the moment. That was part of the reason for me going out today was to buy a good set. Looks like I'm going to get a little wet. I don't actually mind the rain too much here because it's so hot. It's not like being back home in the UK when it rains and it's freezing cold. It's actually quite refreshing. So unfortunately I misjudged the rain and it tricked me. It stopped, I left, and it started again. So I got bloody soaked, as they say in London. It never normally lasts too long in southern Vietnam, the rain. If you're in the Lat and central regions, yeah, it can last for days sometimes. But in the south, it's like a short, sharp downpour. 20-30 minutes is typical, and then it stops and you can carry on with your day. The only problem is flooding. So drainage here is kind of non-existent. I mean, there's drains everywhere, but maybe they're just here for show, because when it rains, water just hangs around like this. Sometimes I get a little bit worried driving an electric bike in the rain, even though I did my best to waterproof it. I do worry that having all those bolts between my legs might be a little dangerous. Look at this guy reversing down the bridge. What an idiot. Orange number plate means vehicle for hire, Grab, or some sort of ride-hailing service. Obviously lost his way. So Saigon is changing, folks. Vietnam is changing actually a lot, especially in regards to working and work permits, visas. It's kind of a very secretive thing almost. There's not much information as to what the changes being implemented at the moment are. They're just implemented, and then when you put in an application, it'll be denied, and then you'll be told what you have to do, maybe. So there's a lot of frustration around with companies at the moment, and a lot of foreign companies are leaving. I know of one IT firm, sorry. They have 20 staff that have been waiting for months and months and months to come into Vietnam, and these will be highly paid staff. Obviously paying a lot of tax into the economy here. But they just can't get work permits, and they don't know why. I had to wait around 5 months for my permit this time, but I've been doing the job for many years. You know, immigration obviously know me. They've been reissuing the permit every year, and yet it took 5 months to get another one. Very strange. You know, I always try to be positive in my videos and look on the bright side, but sometimes, you know, living here, there's a lot of issues and they have to be spoken about. So I'm gonna still try and be positive, but also balanced in my discussions and reasoning. Say it like it is, I suppose. So guys, I'm at the bicycle shop. It's a horrible, wet and windy day here. The guys at the shop are helping me to fit some fenders, or mud guards as we say in the UK, onto my bike, and it's looking good so far. It's actually quite hard to find mud guards in Vietnam, surprisingly enough, for your bicycle. It's a rainy day at the bike shop. That's one thing that's really great about Vietnam, is anything you buy in the shop, they will fit it for you for free, which is really good. I like to do my own maintenance, but sometimes when it's a rainy day like this, it's nice if someone else can do it for you. I'm not sure how you say the perfect fit in Vietnamese, but I think that fits very well. So I got my new mud guards, my fenders, which is awesome. Should have done it months ago. Now I can ride through the puddles, ride through the rain, and feel a lot more confident about it. So the guys in the bike shop were really nice, really helpful. One of them spoke fairly good English, so he could understand what I wanted. And he didn't laugh too much at my shitty Vietnamese, which is great. So it cost me $250,000 to get 2 fenders, 2 mud guards fitted to my bike. It took them about 40 minutes to fit them, because they need a lot of adjustment. These kind of things, they always need a bit of fiddling around with, because they never quite fit just right. And of course, they don't charge you any extra for that here, so it's amazing. You buy anything, like for your motorbike or for your bicycle, and it's expected that it's fitted for free. So I think in the UK now they charge like £50 an hour in a car garage or motorbike garage. So what's that, about 65, 70 US dollars an hour, plus parts. Ridiculous. Most of the time I fit things myself because I enjoy it. I built this bike, so I know it well. So as you can see, guys, on the e-bike you pretty much keep pace with the majority of the traffic once you're in the city, which is great. In fact, I probably overtake a lot of the traffic, because I can weave through The little spots, the little holes. Coming up on the Bac Giang area, we've got the water bus over here on your right. This boat here actually is the Vung Tau ferry, Vung Tau Kenya ferry. So you can get on this one over here and it'll take you down to the Mekong in about an hour or so. Or in around 2 hours, I think it'll take you across to Vung Tau, a little beach town. It's about 90 kilometers east of Ho Chi Minh City. Gets really busy on the weekend. I hope to be I'm going to check it out again soon, I think, guys. I haven't been for a while. I'm also hoping to head up to Nha Trang quite soon, and possibly Dalat and possibly Da Nang again as well. So we'll see how that goes. Now that the schools have gone back, or just about to go back, it's a lot nicer to travel, it's a lot quieter, and the prices of flights and hotels dip down a bit as well. So coming out of the peak season for domestic travel, although I believe from November time we're going to get a lot more international tourists, because that's the peak season then for the south for international tourists. Although I just don't know, because the visa situation is still the same. Still just 80 countries for the e-visa and around 25, I think, for the visa exemption for 15 days. So countries like South Africa, they're not on the list. They can't come here unless they book a tour. And it's the same for many other countries. So it's a strange one. I don't know what Vietnam are going to do. People, you know, there's rumors that it's going to open up fully again, but it hasn't. So it's the great mystery of immigration in Vietnam. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. So just going over the two-team high bridge makes it a lot nicer to connect to District 2. If you've got any ideas for videos you'd like to see, guys, let me know in the comment section. Any topics you want me to cover, within reason, obviously. I will do my best to cover them for you here. If you've got any questions about Vietnam, please let me know. Alright folks, take it easy. Have a great day. I'm signing off. Catch you later.